From 1980, the government inherited from what people have been saying, the great basket of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think went wrong with Robert Mugabe's government?
Well, you know, Tapuma, in fact, I'm so glad that you are actually asking that question, because I'm conflicted about that. Mm-hmm. Even as we were the breadbasket of Africa, people in the rural areas were still living in the 18th and 19th century. Okay. People were still having a lot of problems making ends meet. Mm-hmm. So that picture does not really paint an accurate picture of where the majority of Zimbabweans were, right? So, you know, people were still squatting in Blair toilets then, and people were really still struggling, you know, to subsist. The surplus that was being produced by our commercial agricultural sector, which enabled us to export and all of that, that was great for our economy and everything, but that's not the whole story. Mm-hmm. So in our manifesto, what we talk about is having an integrated rural development plan and agriculture recovery plan. Those two things have to be integrated. You have to make sure that the rural communities are not bypassed by pipes, irrigation pipes, going to water commercial facilities elsewhere. And the dam is right there next to the village, but the people in the village can't produce enough food for themselves. That's not a post-colonial reality. That was there even before independence. So yeah, I love the fact that we were highly productive during a certain time in our history, but the complete picture is that there were still people living in a previous century in the rural areas at that time. So it's important for us to integrate rural development and agricultural recovery.